Hi guys, Blake here today. Lilley's Landing Resort and Marina, Lake Taneycomo, Branson, Missouri. It is the 26th of February. February is almost over already. And I'm going to do the one cast for you today. Back up here at the dam again. However, today we're going to switch it up and we're going to go underneath an indicator. So I have a Lilley's 1/25 ounce sculpin and ginger jig with a brown head. I've got that about 6 foot deep underneath one of our medium-sized weighted indicators. And I discovered something new while playing around today, at least new to me. And that is, I figured out they would hit it on just a regular drift without doing anything to the indicator. But I started getting bored and just, I'm not twitching it to bring it towards me, I'm just barely twitching the indicator just over and over again. Lots of little tiny fast twitches. And I seem to be getting more bites than not doing it, so. It's also working just fine if you actually jig the 25th ounce. They're biting that as well, but decided to just switch it up and show you something different today. I talked to Captain Blake Harris. They were throwing 1/25 ounce jigs as well. And Captain Tony Lilley said they caught them the first 3 hours of his trip. They caught them on jerkbaits, said they caught about a dozen. And they had just switched to jigs, and jigs were working as well. However, he doesn't throw any other jig except for an 1/8 ounce sculpin peach. No fish on the first cast. It's been relatively not windy this whole time, however. It is windy now. They were supposed to be running, oh, I missed him. They were supposed to be running 40 this whole time today, and so far they've been doing a little bit more than that. So hard to know what they're actually going to do. And I might even have to point the nose of the boat downstream here. Wind is slowing us down just a little too much. Other than that, I am not at work today. I'm off, so I have not talked to anyone on the dock. So the only fishing reports I got were the ones driving up the lake and from doing a little fishing here today. Did break out the scuds for a little bit. They were not eating that nearly as well as they are the jig. Oh, missed another one. I didn't start missing fish until I turned the camera on, so. I was really enjoying it not being windy. It's a really nice day again though. It's supposed to be in the low 70s by the end of the day. There we go. Got him. Doing some really nice healthy fish today. There's another one. If you guys would just hold still, this would go so much faster. Generally, when the flow is in that 1 unit range, you can get away with putting jigs under an indicator or a bobber. Oh, that looked like a bite. I enjoy throwing jigs under a bobber quite a bit. It's probably easiest to do the casting style that I'm doing right now, which is called water loading. You let out a little extra from your rod, flip it behind you, let it land on the water. That was the bottom. Today I'm using one of my jigging rods, but to fish a jig of this size under an indicator, you really don't have to have much in the way of special. It could be a lightweight, it could be a medium light. I think it's easier with a longer rod whenever you're working with longer depth underneath the indicator. Currently getting ready to go past outlet 2 here. Lots of people out enjoying the weather today. Oh, there you go. That was an answer to whether they eat a bobber or not. They will come up and eat a big bobber. Alright guys, I've got one more spot I want to show you. We got to wait until we get down there though, so I'm going to turn the camera off until we get there. one more eddy pocket. We'll be done for the day, but I'll be right back. Alright, the wind is really starting to pick up here, guys, but we're back. We're at the eddy pocket that's created by the little public viewing area on the other side of the dam here. And sometimes in waters like this, you can just spot lock these eddy pockets. I did fish my way down to here, and ever since we started the video earlier, it does feel like fish are kind of taking a break a little bit, so. Wow. I think the wind is gusting just about strong enough to hold us in place in the current. Definitely counterproductive to what I'm trying to do here. Wow. Wind making it super difficult here. There we go. Well, that was kind of a bust, and I feel like the fish have taken a break for the moment, so. Oh. We'll take another cast or two, call it a day. Oh, that was a fish. Alright, we'll call it there. We thank you guys for watching. Like and share us on Facebook, and we'll get out here and do it again tomorrow.